Capex plans for the next 2 to 3 years. Right now, what you have discussed have been the frozen Capex plans. We also have certain other plans that are in motion, and hopefully we should be able to announce those soon. But in total, that will take it far in excess of whatever Capex we have done till date. So you're right. Comparatively, these plans do look aggressive, particularly considering that we have been a very conservative company up till this point.
So where does this stem from? The confidence?
I think there are two factors that come into play here. Firstly, we are seeing the benefits and the fruits of the capex that we have done in the past. Whatever we have done has now really started to generate value. And secondly, the opportunity to reinvest the cash flows that are getting generated is there. We are seeing that there's tremendous scope within our sphere of the building material industry. Post COVID, there's been increase in demand, which has been fed by two factors. The first being an opening up of real estate, a change in the real estate cycle. Residential real estate has been in the doldrums for quite some time now. I think for the past 7 or 8 years before COVID. Now that scenario is changing. And I think this new cycle should last for at least the next 5 to 6 years. So that gives us great confidence. And secondly, India is at a very nascent stage with regards to wood panel consumption. So the per capita wood panel consumption, as far as India is concerned, is maybe 1/20th that of a country like China, and maybe less than 100th that of developed countries. So we are very bullish that now it is likely that consumption is going to shoot up, and market leaders such as ourselves are going to benefit.
Okay. So one, I heard you mention that the deployment of the cash flows enable you to take this call. How do you plan to fund these 1,000 crores firmed up, and some others which are not firmed up as yet but in the offing? How do you plan to fund that?
The majority of whatever capex we're undertaking is going to be funded internally. So we have very strong internal accruals. I'm sure that you know that even today we are a zero debt company. In fact, we're in cash surplus, and the free cash generation of the company has been very strong for the past few years now. So we are very bullish that going forward, we'll be able to maintain or accelerate this pace. And the majority of the capex that is to be undertaken is going to be done internally.